Hello, everyone. I wanted to make this a separate segment, setting up the journal. So we are going to go through setting up your Gratitude is Yummy journal. In the first pages of every single journal, you do have some setting up to do, like filling out the end page where you put, your name, your phone number, a reward. If anybody finds this super precious, very luxe item, because it's a luxury item, right? And if you lose it, you want to find it. So I suggest you put your name, your phone number, and a reward. It doesn't have to be anything big. It can be like $20 or something. But I find that when you put a reward, people are more inclined to return your item. Okay. And then you also have to fill out your vision board. So we're going to do that together. You're going to fill out my vision board with me. These things tend to be personal, and I always feel a little like, when it comes to sharing something like this, like my big vision script, my vision board, but I am going to stay open, and I really want to walk you guys through how I do it, how I use it, so you get a clear picture. And I know it helps. It totally helps you put yours together. So I'm going to walk you through setting up your vision board, creating your My Big Vision script. Yes, we're going to walk through that together as well. And then we are going to set our intentions for this season together as well. So, yay! I'm so excited to start a brand new journal. I did not do this part with the first journal of the year, but this is a great opportunity for us to do it all together. So let's get into that. All right, let's get started with setting up our brand new Gratitude is Yummy physical journal. Every journal comes with a beautiful sticker sheet that you can use to decorate your journal any way you like, or decorate other items. Like I put it on my mug here. You can put it on your water bottle, on your car, wherever you like. So let's open our journal and get started. Woo! I am so excited. Okay, so let's fill out our end page here. I'm just gonna put my name. And of course, I'm going to put my phone number, but I'm not going to do that on camera. And the reward is going to be $22. So if somebody finds my journal, please return it. And I promise I will give you $22. Okay, awesome. So let's crack open our journal. First page, we just have a welcome message. Welcome, Gratitude Babe. You're holding more than just a journal. You're holding a powerful tool for transformation. This is your sacred space to cultivate gratitude, manifest your dreams, and design the life you truly desire. Every page of this journal is a love letter to your future self, the one who's already living the life you've been dreaming of. What makes this journal different? Unlike traditional journals, this intentional practice is rooted in simplicity and repetition. You're not going to find new prompts every single day here, and that's intentional, because true change doesn't come from all the variety in life. It comes from consistency, okay? The Gratitude is Yummy method uses the same structure each morning, each day, for a reason. Every time you repeat this 5 to 10 minute daily ritual, you're training your subconscious mind to focus on what's working in your life, okay? You're training your subconscious to feel abundant and to believe in your manifestations that they're already done. The power lies in showing up day after day, page after page. Okay, but on the days that you do need a little extra inspiration, you're going to find 22 bonus prompts on page 104, which I will show you now. 104 and 105. You're going to have some inspiration here in case you do get to a day where you feel stuck. Because I know when you first start this practice, it can feel like you run out of things to be grateful for. Okay, I know there are some days that are just so hard it's so hard to think of things to be grateful for, right? And then you're also going to have 50 reflexive gratitude questions at the very end of the journal. And you have your beautiful ribbon bookmark as well. And these are the 50 thought-provoking gratitude questions that are also going to help you on days where you feel stuck, like you can't think of anything to be grateful for, or like you've run out of all the things in your life to be grateful for. That's what those are there for. You also have these feelings frequency wheels on pages 9 through 11, or 9 through 12, actually. So you have the feelings frequency wheel, the whole feelings frequency wheel, and the high frequency wheel, okay? These are gentle guides to deepen your practice when your energy feels stuck or you want to go deeper. Because this isn't about filling pages. It's about raising your frequency over and over and over and over again. All right. So take 5 minutes a day, feel deeply, write your thank yous like they've already come true. And before long, they sure will. All right. So that's the first page. And then we move on and you have your gratitude is yummy practice. Here we choose love over fear. Here we speak abundance like it's our first language. Here we give thanks, not because everything is perfect, but because we are becoming. Every time you open this journal, you're stepping into your highest frequency. Gratitude will shift your mood. It will shift your mindset and your money. So keep showing up, keep writing, and keep glowing because your dream life isn't a fantasy. It's waiting for your thank you. Okay. And then on this page, you will find the QR code again. It is the same QR code you have here. But in case you lose that card, decide not to keep it for any reason. You also have it inside the journal on page 2. You can scan this QR code and let's actually scan it. And it will take you to the series of videos that walk you through the journal and show you exactly how to get the most out of it. Okay? Awesome. And then we have why gratitude works. Why gratitude works and why it works so fast. It's because every thought you think sends a signal. Every feeling you hold broadcasts a frequency. When you choose gratitude, even for, small, tiny things, you send out a high energetic signal that says, I already have everything I need. That vibration instantly begins to attract more experiences that match that frequency. Okay. From a scientific perspective, this isn't magic. It's called neuroplasticity. Each time you repeat gratitude, you strengthen the neural pathways in your brain that are connected to appreciation, that are connected to safety, to joy. And over time, your subconscious mind literally rewires itself to focus on what's working instead of what's missing. Okay? Gratitude doesn't just change your energy, it changes your entire chemistry. Studies show that a consistent gratitude practice increases dopamine and serotonin levels, the feel-good hormones that regulate happiness and motivation. That's why you start to feel a lot better even before anything external actually changes for you, because your brain is learning to expect good things. All right. Spiritually, the same law applies. Energy flows where appreciation goes. What you focus on expands. The vibration of gratitude is the vibration of receiving. Okay. That's why this journal is intentionally repetitive. You're not just writing, you're retraining your subconscious mind. You're teaching your energy to hold a steady vibration of abundance long enough for your manifestation to arrive. Each time you write that you're grateful for something and you include a reason why, you cast a tiny energetic vote for your higher self, the version of you who already has everything you desire, whatever it is you're trying to manifest into your 3D reality. And with enough repetition, that version becomes reality. Okay, so remember, gratitude is not just a feeling. This is why we don't make lists here. It is a frequency, which is why we activate it here with the Gratitude is Yummy method. Okay, the more you tune into it, the more abundance you attract. There is something good in every day. Okay, now next you have your vision board. Oh my God, this part's going to be exciting. So we're going to fill that out together. You have your vision board. This page is very, very, very special. It's more than just paper. It's a snapshot of your future self that's already living your dream life. All right. So you're going to use the back of this sheet here to visually or just script your desires. You can add photos or drawings or words or affirmations that represent everything you're manifesting: your dream home, your ideal relationship, your perfect health, your freedom, your peace. Once you've filled it, you're going to tear it out because it's perforated for you. You're going to tear it along the perforated line and you're going to fold this up. And you're going to keep it where you can see it often. You can keep it on a vision board. You can paste it next to your bed. Keep it on your nightstand, on your desk. I like to fold it up and put it in my wallet, in my purse, so I can take it along with me and see it everywhere I go. All right. Look at it when you're waiting in line. Glance at it when you're in traffic. Hold it when you're having a difficult moment. Every time you do, you're reminding your subconscious what's already yours. Okay, you're aligning your energy with the life you're calling in again and again until it becomes second nature. Okay, the idea here is the more you see it, the faster you become it. All right, so here's a bonus tip for you. Tear it out, take a photo of your vision board and set it as your phone wallpaper so you carry your dreams with you everywhere you go. What do we look at most often? Our phones. So every time you pick up your phone, you are holding that vision. Okay, what you hold in your mind, you hold in your hands. So we're going to fill this out together, and then we're going to do the big vision script together as well. And of course, in here, you have your feelings frequency wheels. The feelings frequency wheels are here to guide you to understand your current state so that you're able to shift a lot more easily with more awareness and with more consciousness. Okay, because what you feel, you attract. Every manifestation begins with a feeling. The way you feel in this moment is the frequency you're broadcasting. And that vibration is always attracting experiences that match that frequency, those feelings. All right. The feelings frequency wheels you have in these following pages are your tools of emotional awareness and energetic alignment. They're here to help you name what you're feeling right now. And then they're going to help you gently release what's not serving you, and then consciously shift into emotions that align with your desires. So you're becoming aware of where you are, and then you're consciously shifting into where you want to be. That's the idea here. Okay, as you move through your daily gratitude practice every single day, you're going to use these pages to explore your current emotional landscape. There's no good or bad emotions here. All right, only energy asking to be acknowledged, asking to be felt, to be taken out of the dark and transmuted. When you identify what you feel, you create space for what you want to feel. Okay? When you feel gratitude, joy, or peace, you're tuning your vibration to the frequency of your dream life. And that's our goal with these freelance frequency wheels. You're going to love these so much because they're going to help you deepen your gratitude practice. So many people struggle to name their emotions beyond I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm grateful. Okay, the wheels help you connect specifically to the emotions of your gratitude, which strengthens emotional awareness and makes journaling even more transformative. So instead of writing, I'm grateful for my family, you'll write more like, I'm grateful for my family because I feel supported, I feel peaceful and loved. That subtle shift from surface gratitude to felt gratitude, activated gratitude, is what makes the Gratitude is Yummy method so powerful. All right. It also helps you support the feel to align philosophy. It helps you set your to feel activation for the day. Contrary to what's widely taught, manifestation isn't about forcing yourself to feel the desires or pretending they're already yours. That kind of efforting often creates resistance. It's more about feeling aligned with the frequency of having the vibration of peace, of ease, of flow, of abundance that already exists within you. You just need to tap into it. That's why gratitude works so beautifully. It gently brings you back to what's already good in your life, helping you align with the energy of overflow rather than chasing a desire that feels out of reach, that feels like you cannot have. Okay, when you take time to acknowledge the thing that you already have, you're tuning into the frequency of having. Okay, so the feelings frequency wheels in this journal help you recognize where your energy is right now, and then they guide you toward emotions that naturally match abundance, moving you from anxious to calm to aligned to grateful to abundant. The wheels turn your journal into a frequency alignment tool, not just this workbook or manifestation checklist. Okay, as you explore your emotions through gratitude, you begin to live in the energy of having effortlessly. How are you going to use these? You're going to pause and check in. You're going to use the first wheel to ask, what am I feeling right now? You're going to locate that feeling on the wheel without judgment, okay? On the first level of the wheel, no judgment here. And then you're going to shift with intention. Using the second level, you're going to ask yourself, why? Why am I feeling angry? Why am I sad? Why am I surprised? Why am I happy? Right? You're going to go deeper. And once you have the reason why I'm angry, because you know what Jay said yesterday really made me mad. I'm feeling bitter because, my ex has moved on and it makes me really, really angry. I feel humiliated because I gave this guy a chance when he didn't even deserve it. Okay. And we're going to take it a step deeper. Why am I feeling humiliated? Why am I feeling let down? Why am I feeling revolted? Okay? Getting specific is how you shift. When you just say, oh, I'm so disappointed. Oh, I'm so disgusted. Oh, I'm so afraid. I am so scared. That's all surface level. All right. And this practice is supposed to help you deepen your emotional awareness. And that's why we love these feelings frequency wheels so much. Right. So after you locate your feeling, how you're feeling right now, you're going to use the second wheel, my favorite, to choose a higher vibration. This is how we set our to feel intentions for the day. I am peaceful because I am getting so much divine guidance that's making me feel clearer and relaxed and centered on my purpose. Do you feel that? Do you feel that shift? Right? You're going to use the second wheel to choose a higher vibration or emotion that feels attainable. And you're going to write it down in your to feel section of your daily journaling. And here that is. Okay. And then you're going to anchor it all through gratitude. It's just that simple. Write 3 things you're grateful for that embody that emotion and include a reason why. And then you're going to continue with your practice. Okay. And when you're doing your gratitude practice, these feelings frequency wheels also help you get that deeper why as well. Okay. One thing to remember, you don't have to feel perfect to be aligned. You just have to feel present. And when you acknowledge your emotions, even the negative ones, you are being present. Okay. And the more you honor your emotions in the present, the easier it becomes to rise into gratitude, into joy, into overflow, into expansion, into liberation, into alignment, into light and flow. And you're going to do that more naturally and more effortlessly. All right. You are the frequency. Gratitude is the vibration. Your dream life, that's the result, my loves. All right. Okay. So we're also going to complete the this season page together. So I'm going to leave this as an intro because it's gotten way too long, and we'll do another video where we fill out the vision board and the big vision script as well as this season page. All right. So come back to the next video and I will see you there. Ciao.